Hello everybody and welcome back to Charwell. So in the previous episode I loaded up one field of bales, Chainsaw did the big field, but we do still have one more to do. This one just here. Yeah, I don't actually know how you get into this field. But anyway, this is the final episode in the series, which means next time we're going to be moving on to a new map. How do you get in there? You must have to go all the way around. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, we're going to move on to a new map, and I don't know what map it's going to be yet. We have had some very good suggestions from the viewers of Chainsaw's channel and my channel in the comment section. So thank you everybody. Thank you to everybody who did recommend something. But we haven't fully decided yet. It's going to come down to which map is going to work best for our playstyle. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a surprise for next time. Anyway, here is the next field, or the final field, before we get the milling machine out to sell the contents of the silage pit. We do have quite a bit of silage because yeah, it was 2 episodes ago that we did the foraging. We used the forage harvester with the mower, and we did 2 fields I think, which filled up the pit quite nicely. Okay, so we should wait for Chainsaw to return. He shouldn't be too far away. He's at the top there near the spinnery. So as we're waiting, we'll get this milling machine set up. Only £255 to lease. It's not bad. It was better on Geysersburg though when we had the, I think it was the MAN truck, so we could put it on the front because it had a front PTO. But we can put it on the voucher. I just wonder if we're going to be able to get it into the articulated trailers, because we need to really. Well, I say the articulated, they don't actually articulate, it's the ones which go onto an articulated lorry. So yeah, we'll go down here. We do have the almighty beacons. I have just added a trailer since the lorry is in use for the bales, so we can at least have a bit of a head start here. Ah yes, I can't see a thing. Probably better from third person view, but my plan is just to leave this going because we do need to help out with those bales. I think the bales will quite easily fit onto that trailer because we managed to get 2 fields worth onto the previous trailer load, which I did show at the end of the previous episode, in case you're wondering what that was about. But yeah, this is something which is going to take a while, so the sooner we can start it the better. And it's going to be quite fun getting around the corner here. Although we are approaching from the correct angle. Ah, still crashed. Yeah, it's even more difficult turning in from the other direction. Now this milling machine is actually available on ModHub. We have used it once before, as I said, and it is very useful. I believe it can move most material types. I don't think it's just for silage. I think it can do most. Well, we're here. Let's see how well this works. I really don't know how well. Train. Here we go. Yes, that would help. Jaws. Yep, that's working, although it looks like it isn't. It is definitely working. And it works very fast as well. So I should be able to just leave that there, hopefully. With a bit of luck. Although it is filling up at such a rate that you don't really need to leave it. Let's just go and see how Chainsaw's getting on. Here we go. Yes, he could do with some help. Just don't know if we're going to be able to get there before he's finished. Let's just see here. Probably is a complete waste of time, because yeah, by the time I've got there, it'll all be done. There we go. Yeah, not too much to do, but it was still helpful, I think. So, let's get these straps over. Don't want any to go flying. I could probably do with another one here somewhere. There we go. Right. Okay. That should be okay. So I'm just going to very quickly teleport back to the silage pit because we do have that trailer filling up. It should be... oh no, yeah. So you do have to stay with it because it just eats away at the same piece. Whereas a conveyor belt sort of takes it from the whole area. But this is more realistic. Because it does fill up so quickly, it's not really a problem staying with it. If I put it right up there, it should be able to keep going for a while. Okay, we'll take that tractor back to the yard. There goes chainsaw. And then the plan would be... actually no, I'll put this one here. Yes, I'll take... which one has a front 3-point linkage? Not that one. Not that one. Okay, in that case, we need to find a different one. This one. Yes, we can use this to have another machine going, another milling machine. So I'll go and get that set up. The trailer is just here. Now, in case you were wondering about colours of these milling machines, you can actually choose from a wide variety. £1,000 extra for a colour change, which we don't need, so we're going to stick with green, but yeah, you can go with anything there. Of course, I suppose we could have done because we're leasing, but it's unnecessary for what we're doing. It was another £75,000 for those bales. The first ones from 2 fields was £90,000, so that's impressive. That is good because we have plenty more silage to come, as you know. And I think we're going to have this silage moved in a very short period of time with this particular setup. Doing it with buckets does take a while. Sadly, we can't take it to the BGA. We don't have the option of that because we don't own the land surrounding it or the BGA itself. So we just have to go and tip it. It's probably going to be faster anyway because we don't have to get it into the processor. We just literally dump it in a pile and it will sell. This tractor's almost out of fuel. We're going to have to find some fuel for it. Anyway, I'll just let Chainsaw know that the other tractor is over there so he can get cracking when he wants to. He's probably bringing the lorry back. Yes, he is. I didn't crash this time. There is still time though. I might have clipped that, possibly. Anyway, I clipped that too. Yeah, oh dear, it's all gone really badly wrong. Well, this one is closed. There will only be one here at a time, I think because we went too far to switch the engine off. But yeah, because one person will always be carting, the other one will be filling. I don't think we're going to have much of an issue with lack of space. So we have 253,000 litres remaining. It's not too bad. I think when we were doing it on Geysersburg we had like 600,000 litres. Plus it was a long way to cart it as well. It took a long time. So in comparison, this is a small job. Oh yes, look at the height on that. It's very impressive. It's good for a thumbnail. With beacons too. Okay, so we must be getting quite close to full. I should be way back here doing this. There's Chainsaw. Running in. Yeah, he can have the voucher if he wants to. So almost ready to go. The voucher actually is faster. Let's take a look here. We need to take it to the best place, obviously. 505 over at one of the bale sale points. I'm not too sure which one. Aha! The usual one, that's near the wood chip sale point. Okay, so this was easier with that MAN. That was a good setup because then we didn't have to have the dolly. But with a bit of manoeuvring, bit of shunting, it will be possible. I would not want to be doing this though if we had loads and loads of loads to do. Yeah, I just remembered that we could have just had one milling machine. We don't need two. Do we have any fuel here? Yes we do. It's somewhere not too far away from us. We're here, so it's just behind the silage bit. Let's try and get it from this corner here. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Should be here? Maybe I've just completely ignored it. Is it that? Maybe. Possibly. We will give it a go. If we are that desperate for fuel, we probably do have enough. But yeah, it's low. Okay, well, let's get it loaded up. We'll get it taken over to that bale sale point, as it is. And, yeah, time for a time lapse. Well, there we go. That is the pit completely empty. I can't believe it took such a short amount of time, but it did. So, we've got 56,000 litres to sell here, which we'll do, and then, yeah, we'll find something else to do, because that has taken probably half the time I thought it would do. It's just amazing. The milling machines really are worth using. Okay. All it'll be about £25,000–30,000. Probably about 28,000. Wow, that was a fairly good guess. Okay, we'll head back. Field number 12, I think, just down here. Probably needs to be harvested. But of course there is already a trailer here, and we don't need that many. Still, it's somewhere to park. There we go. So I think we do still have a combine harvester. A spare one. So we'll join in, because that is... It's not a big field, but it's a decent size. So the other combine is just here, but I've just realised that we have never actually harvested the field which I went to the effort of creating. This was the grass field. So yeah, we've got to get it harvested. We can't finish the series without doing that. I don't have many options here. We're going to have to drive into it. But luckily, with this combine harvester, the header trailer just sort of is the header. It folds up. It's definitely a nice idea. Unfold the combine, close the gate, otherwise that's going to be destroyed. And so will the combine's header. And it's a soybean field, so that's not going to really fill the combine up very quickly. Had I known this, I would have brought the other trailer back here. Oh, there's chainsaw. So close. I thought it was much further away. So we're both harvesting crops which don't fill up the combine very quickly. But yeah, I'm very pleased that I noticed the field, because I would have been disappointed if I hadn't done it. It would have meant all that ploughing and fertilising would have been for nothing. Yes, I do remember that when I did the ploughing, I went way too close to the trees. So that's why it's going to be quite difficult to harvest. As soon as I need to unload, we'll just bring that other trailer across. Because the other tipper, as you just saw, is over at the silage pits. Yeah, we're pretty much growing crops in the hedge. Okay, so just finishing off here, it looks like we're probably going to get about 9,000 litres from the whole field, which is good, because soybeans are worth quite a bit of money. I think soybeans tend to be best over at the sell point, which is, well, in front of us, rather than the one at the top of the map. Right, okay, so I was just taking this trailer and realised that he had put a load in it, so we're going to have to take the voucher. Might have got unloaded as we go. Then this trailer can just stay, well, here somewhere. We really don't need a trailer this big for our crop, but it's all I've really got here. It's fine. Okay, right. So there can't be much in it. There we go. And I'll try again, taking our one. We have the hazards on. Is this gate open? Yes. So yeah, I didn't check. Was it 9,000 litres? Either way, it was close to 9, which I would say is like 15 to 20,000 pounds from what was just a piece of land which wasn't being used for anything. So we'll take a look. Soybeans, 2,501. I think it'd be over here. Yep. It's always that one for soybeans, it's weird. So, what's it going to be? 8637. Not bad. Before we go, this is actually going to be the final time that we see the yard, with this being the final episode in the series. I can't believe it's been 10 weeks. We do 20 episodes, 2 a week, 10 weeks in total. It's amazing how time flies, but yep, the machinery's been good. We'll definitely get some of these back in future episodes, future series. Definitely this trailer here. Oh, I had a trailer here. I didn't know. But yeah, very good map. I have enjoyed it. There is actually an updated version now on ModHub, so that would be, well, it would have been nice to upgrade to it, but I don't think we could have done without changing, well, starting a new save game, because it can cause issues. There's a tight one, very tight corner. I hope I've gone the right way. Yeah, I have. It wouldn't be the first time that I've gone wrong though. And there should be a turning just here. And finally, just here. No, I've got stuck on a leaf. Now you might have already calculated it, those mathematicians among us, but we'll just wait and see. $21,000. I said 15 to 20, so even better than I thought. I'll just spin around here and we'll park up and we'll see if Chainsaw needs any help. He's on the way, he's just finished, as you can see. So yeah, we'll see how much money we make from the sunflowers. That'll be all of this field. What's he going to be? I would say, I don't know how much he's got, but at a guess, £40,000, £38,000. 47. Wow. Well, that has been a success. I'm going to leave it here. We're going to transfer the money. We're going to sell the machinery and land to the next series. So that'll be starting up on Thursday. Yes, I almost forgot which day we do it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.